whistle. Valverde. Couler. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Diatta. The most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Diatta. Akleuch. That's good play. He's in space and looking for options. A chance to play it in.
А если у меня два канала, и они привязаны к одному акценту, по подключению монетизации на одном из каналов, могу ли я продолжать выводить деньги со второго? Абсолютно точно можете, потому что если у вас два канала, и они привязаны к одному акценту, то это нормально, это правильно. Но я бы очень сильно заморочился, почему? Потому что когда у вас у одного канала отключили монетизацию, то в этом случае, опять же, это такое гадание на каких-то индусах, скорее всего, зрители ютуба обратят более пристальное внимание.
Camavinga. And here's Valverde. Ouattara. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Monaco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ouattara. And it's Enrique. Caio Enrique goes on a charge down the left. That has been knocked clear. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he goes cross-field. Camavinga. He is through here. Bellingham. This is promising. Valverde. Oh, what a climb! Akleuch. Teze. That'll be a throw. And it's Teze. Diatta. Diatta tries making a foray down the right. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Caio Enrique makes the interception. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe! Salisu. really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Salisu. Teze. Salisu. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ouattara and Sufati. Now it's Balogun. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Howson gently done. And here's Mbappe. And here's Goulet. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Nice interception, well timed. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diatta. Akliouche. Now it's Balogun, and it's Diatta. Akliouche. Bellingham, aim forwards.
Monaco, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Valverde. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cross goes in there. Vinicius Junior gets it clear. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Valverde chooses to go cross-field, and that's been won straight back. Bellingham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Here's the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Teze. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! Oh, bang on target. Goulet with the short one. Valverde, now here's the delivery. Cleared away. And it's Chouameni. Gets good distance on it. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Teze did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caio Henrique, he has found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caio Henrique. Ouattara played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Balogun is offering a wry smile there.
Howson forwards and with intent. Great run on the overlap here. That is a great pick out. Salisu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Arda Güler. That's Valverde. Goes for a shot! Great position here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to break at pace. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! And it's been taken short. And it's Valverde. And here's Camavinga. Turns and goes back. Chouameni. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Eder Militao. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Teze. Diatta carries the ball down the right. Akliouche. Diatta. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Akliouche.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Camavinga. Howson, aim forwards. Camavinga. Howson, played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni, some resolute defending there. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has found him in acres of space. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kira with the clearance. Akliouche. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Ouattara. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ouattara. Played back in. That's a goal kick. That's a cute ball. Eder Militao gets it away. Caio Enrique goes short. Balogun's cross. Cleared away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's through, now is he in? Well read, and the danger is averted. Salisu, gently done. Moved on forwards. Caio Enrique. Ansu Fati. Goulet wins the duel this time. He's found the way through. And the counter is on. Mbappe! Diatta. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Teze. Akliush. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni looks to the other side. Camavinga caresses it through. Kehra is there and he can get that clear. Ansu Fati. Ouattara. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Akliush. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Akliush. And it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ouattara, Ansu Fati, and he's heaved it away. Caio Enrique, Ouattara, deflected behind for a corner kick. His head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Belly. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Teze. Salisu. Ouattara. Akliush. Akliush, gently done. Ouattara, oh, good spread. And it's Ouattara. And here's Ansu Fati. Over to the left. Caio Enrique. Howson can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. And back to the goalkeeper.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's very neat. Camavinga, and here's Bellingham. Goulart plays it short. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius, decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Tries to clear. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Diatta. Teze forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Howson. Vinicius Junior clipped into space. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Akliouche. Ansu Fati! Oh, a very decent attempt. Diatta. Akliouche. Teze. Ouattara. Danger averted for now. Caio Henrique. Goulart does really well to win the ball there. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diatta. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Eder Militao, he's gone direct here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a throw-in. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Salisu, Ansu Fati, Ouattara. That's really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Cuts out the pass, Ansu Fati. minutes left until the break. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Teze, gently done. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Kuhn sends that a long way. And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Balogun. Ouattara. Caio Henrique. Salisu. It's a mighty looking ball, that. That is a little undercooked. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Out to the right. Arda Güler. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diatta, and it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured. Oh, Mbappe! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him is just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They
There's the half-time whistle. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Golovin. Teze.
Monaco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. And they win it back again. Balogun. And it's Golovin. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Into the channel. Diatta drives it in. Valverde gets it away. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Camavinga laid out to the left flank. Camavinga shifted upfield.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Eder Militao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's tidy. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bellingham. It's a great ball. Mbappe! Bellingham. Time to deliver. Bellingham. And it's pulled back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goulet. Valverde. Chouameni. That's a delicate pass. Kuhn. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Goulet. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! And it's Arda Goulet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kehrer cuts it out. Akliouche has got himself a free kick. Very nicely done. Akliouche. Now it's Diatta. Diatta's cross. And he's there to clear it. Goulet. Valverde. Howson. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Akliouche, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Balogun. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's on it, can he get away? Akliouche. And Sufati. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Kehrer. Diatta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde. Salisu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ansu Fati. Howson.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it? Bellingham with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kehrer. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Cleared away. He's cut it out. Valverde. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Balogun. Out towards the flank. Caio Henrique chips it through. And that is out of play. Ansu Fati. And he's there to get it away. And it's Diatta. Akliush. Golovin. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Valverde. Valverde. Now he's off and running. Keira. Teze. Diatta. Monaco can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Salisu. Caio Henrique. Oh, he's found support out wide. Golovin. Oh, it's played into the area. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Howson. Diatta forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Salisu. Golovin. That's really well manoeuvred. Goulart does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Mbappe. Bellingham spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ansu Fati. Balogun. And it's Diatta. That is lovely. Ansu. And a chance! Valverde. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Golovin. Caio Henrique. Golovin. And Ansu Fati. Out to the left it goes. Caio. There's the header! It's in!
Monaco, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Monaco get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Monaco are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Absolutely.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Fati played through into space. Diatta. Oh, the clearance is short. So much time and space here. Fati. Big chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is applies the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Howson. Valverde chasing after it. Chips it through. Kuhn breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe wins the duel this time, and it's Bellingham. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Golovin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Golovin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kira. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Eder Militao. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham is onto this. And that was very necessary. Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He can get that clear. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior! Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Kira is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Goulet looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Chouameni. Camavinga. Caio Henrique. Kera. Teze, gently done. Caio Henrique. Showing good feet. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, he's found real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Goulart with the short one. That's a cute ball. No, that's not going to find its target. And here's Valverde. Played it again. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Balogun. So what can they make of this? Balogun played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played into space. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Howson. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Diving header! He should have put that one away.
He wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Moved on forwards. Valverde. Howson. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Salisu gently done. Caio Henrique looking to hit the byline here. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? They've done it! Back to within one. Interesting. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Goulart. Vinicius Junior played down the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's a real chance missed.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Caio Henrique climbs up big! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Caio Henrique plays it short.
Monaco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moved on forwards. Teze. Monaco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Valverde. And it's played forward. Tries a deft little ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a quick ball upfield. Eder Militao makes the interception. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Salisu. Golovin. Caio Henrique.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
So who's he picking out? Swings it across. They've won a corner. Minamino clears it away. Arda Güler. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to think it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that's well seen too. Howson. I think we're just about done here. And here's Güler. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! He has done it! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Salisu, and it's Minamino, and here's Golovin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vanderson, Akliush, knocks it out wide. Golovin. Eder Militao can get it clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Monaco have a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Chouameni. Camavinga. Good play on the left-hand side here. In into the middle. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Zakaria, Golovin, Salisu. That's really well manoeuvred. Minamino, oh, good spread. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gone for a throw-in. Now it's Minamino. Vanderson. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eder Militao. Howson has played it long. It'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes! Minamino. And it's Golovin. Akliush, aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Minamino! Just lacked a decent finish. Howson gently done.